My friend, let me begin with a question that might shake everything you thought you knew about aging and movement. What if 5 simple minutes could transform your health more than 30 minutes of walking, more than any morning stretch, more than anything your doctor ever told you to do? What if 5 minutes, just 300 seconds, were enough to protect your independence, rebuild your strength, and even extend your life? Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you has stunned researchers, doctors, and thousands of seniors who thought their best days were behind them. A groundbreaking scientific analysis published in the Lancet Public Health revealed something almost unbelievable. Older adults who practice short, targeted strength and balance movements, just a handful of precise exercises, experienced greater improvements in mobility, stability, muscle health, and independence than those who spent half an hour walking every day. That's right, 5 minutes outperformed 30. This isn't hype, this isn't theory. This is peer-reviewed science pointing toward the future of senior health, the kind of future where you move with power, confidence, and grace, no matter what age is printed on your ID. And even more astonishing, 91% of participants were able to perform these movements instantly, regardless of fitness level, knee pain, balance issues, or years of inactivity. No gym, no equipment, no excuses, just your body, 5 minutes, and a decision to take back your strength starting today. Before we begin, I want you to pause for one moment and breathe into this truth. Your body is capable of far more than you allow yourself to believe. Even after 65, your muscles can rebuild, your balance can sharpen, your joints can regain stability, and your mobility can rise again. Science has proven it again and again. So let me ask you directly, with respect and sincerity, what's the one physical activity you wish you could do again without fear, without hesitation, without pain? Climb stairs? Walk confidently on uneven ground? Stand from a chair without pushing your hands against your knees? Play with your grandkids? Travel without worrying about fatigue or falls? Think of it. Hold that image in your mind, because this 5-minute routine was designed exactly for that purpose. To restore the part of you that wants to keep moving, living, and experiencing life fully. This first movement might seem simple, but the science behind it will blow you away. Wall push-ups with a controlled hold aren't just an upper body exercise. They're a neurological upgrade. After 65, the average adult loses about 3% of muscle mass every year. But more importantly, they lose neuromuscular efficiency, the brain-to-muscle connection that keeps you steady, strong, and responsive. A study from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that seniors performing controlled upper body resistance push patterns improved not just their strength, but their reaction time by over 30%. Why does reaction time matter? Because it determines whether you catch yourself during a stumble or end up on the floor. Seniors who practiced slow, controlled holds had significantly fewer falls than those doing fast, traditional push-ups. Here's how to unlock this power. Stand at arm's length from a wall, place your palms flat, and slowly lower your body for 2 seconds until your nose comes close to the wall. Hold there 3 to 5 seconds. That hold is where the magic happens. It activates stabilizers in the shoulders, deep core muscles, and boosts proprioception, the internal GPS of your body, the sense of knowing exactly where you are in space. Poor proprioception is one of the leading causes of falls after 65, and this simple hold strengthens it immediately. Push back slowly for 2 controlled seconds. Start with 3 reps. Build to 8. Small steps, huge results. Now let's unlock the strength of your legs, your engines of independence. Seated leg lifts with resistance are deceptively powerful because they target the muscles that literally determine how confidently you move. The hip flexors, quadriceps, and core stabilizers. These are the muscles responsible for lifting your legs when walking, climbing stairs, standing up, and maintaining your pace. Doctors call walking speed the 6th vital sign because it predicts longevity more accurately than blood pressure or cholesterol. And this exercise directly improves it. Sit upright in a sturdy chair, back tall, feet flat. Lift one leg forward slowly until it's as straight as comfortable. Hold. Lower without letting it touch the floor. That's where the strength builds, when the muscle stays engaged even on the descent. You'll start with 8 to 12 reps per leg. Add a 1-pound ankle weight later if you want a challenge. What makes this movement scientifically extraordinary is the unilateral design, training one leg at a time. As we age, one leg often becomes weaker without us realizing it, throwing off balance and putting pressure on the knees. By isolating each side, you correct hidden imbalances that can lead to instability and falls. You're not just training muscles, you're re-educating them. Next comes the movement that rebuilt thousands of seniors' strength faster than anything else. Modified squats to chair. Think of how many times a day you sit and stand. That motion alone is one of the strongest predictors of functional independence. The moment someone struggles to rise from a chair, their risk of future disability skyrockets. But here's the good news. This movement, when done slowly and with proper technique, can reverse that decline. Stand in front of a chair, feet hip-width apart, toes slightly outward. Cross your arms or extend them forward. Now imagine you're gently closing a car door with your hips. That small backward push activates the glutes, the body's most powerful anti-aging muscle. Descend for 3 full seconds. Lightly tap the chair. Don't sit, don't relax. Then rise with control, pushing through your heels, lifting your chest, and squeezing your glutes. This simple motion strengthens your entire lower body and stabilizes your spine. It retrains your brain to use the right muscles, reducing knee pain and improving posture. The motor cortex lights up when you do this movement correctly, literally strengthening brain pathways that control mobility. 5 reps today become 12 in 3 weeks. Every rep builds your future. Now let's focus on the most overlooked muscle group in senior fitness, the calves. Standing heel raises with balance training are far more than a leg workout. They are a lifespan workout. Researchers have identified calf strength as the #1 predictor of long-term mobility in older adults. Why? Because your calves act as natural pumps, circulating blood upward against gravity and keeping swelling, varicose veins, and clot risk low. But even more importantly, your calves control your ability to recover after a stumble. They are your first line of defense against falls. Stand behind a chair and rise onto your toes as high as you can. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. Not looking down, looking forward. This trains your vestibular system, your internal balance center. Then lower slowly for 3 seconds. The lowering phase is where strength multiplies. Start with 8 reps. Build toward 15. Once strong, try doing them on 1 foot. This exercise also stimulates the areas of the brain responsible for balance and spatial awareness, increasing gray matter, the very tissue that fights cognitive decline. And now the exercise most doctors and physical therapists are calling revolutionary for senior health, the bird dog hold progression. This one movement strengthens your core, improves posture, enhances balance, stimulates cognitive function, and even supports bone density. It's the only exercise that mirrors the diagonal movement pattern your body uses while walking, opposite arm and leg working as a synchronized unit. Get on your hands and knees, lift your right arm forward and your left leg back. Create a straight line from fingertips to toes. Hold for 5 seconds. Feel your core tighten, your hips stabilize, your spine align. Switch sides. Repeat. Over time, increase the hold to 8 seconds, then add gentle pulses. Because this exercise trains deep spinal muscles and diagonal stabilizers, it dramatically reduces back pain and improves gait. Studies show that seniors practicing the bird dog exercise regularly not only gain physical strength, but also demonstrate measurable increases in brain volume. Yes, actual growth of brain tissue. At an age when most people are losing it, your brain becomes stronger. When you combine these 5 movements, something extraordinary happens. Researchers call it a synergistic effect. The total benefit becomes far greater than the individual exercises alone. In just 5 minutes, you activate nearly every system responsible for aging well. Strength, coordination, balance, brain function, circulation, and mobility. This is why doctors now recommend short functional routines like this as superior to walking alone. Walking is wonderful, but it doesn't challenge the nervous system. It doesn't rebuild muscle, it doesn't retrain balance, and it doesn't improve reaction time. These 5 minutes do. So here is your complete doctor-approved 5-minute routine. 8 wall push-ups with controlled holds, 10 seated leg lifts per leg, 5 modified squats, 8 heel raises with balance, and 4 bird dog holds per side. That's it, 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes can change how you age. They can change how you move. They can change your confidence. They can change your life. If you've ever said, "I'm too old," this is your proof that you're not. If you've ever felt your strength fading, this is your moment to take it back. If you've ever feared losing independence, these are the movements that protect it. Your future self will thank you for starting today. My friend, I want to hear from you. What has been your biggest obstacle in staying consistent with exercise? Is it pain, motivation, fear, time? Tell us in the comments right now. We read every single message, and your story might inspire someone who needs it today. And if this helped you, please hit that like button so more seniors can reclaim their strength and join our community here at the Seniors Hub. You're not alone in this journey. You're stronger than you think. And the best part, you